Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the match here on WWE 2K25. This is our Women's Fresh Meat Gauntlet. This is 30 women who have never participated in SWE getting the opportunity to showcase their talents in the hope of getting some more opportunities in the future. 2 wrestlers will begin the match. Every 30 seconds, another will enter. Eliminations occur by pinfall or submission, and the match continues till just 1 lady will remain. And of course, we are limited to only 8 people in the ring at once. It's 1 ranking point for every elimination, a bonus point for the winner. Nothing's really up for grabs for the winner. However, the chance to build up a ton of points and the chance to force my hand at future opportunities is there. Number 1 is Sol Ruka. Somebody we've never seen so far, but somebody who is very popular in WWE at the moment. Really cool finisher maneuver. Which is really good. I mean, the only issue is sometimes, like when Randy does his RKO out of nowhere in some really unique and interesting ways, it always looks really smooth. But sometimes with Sol Ruka, when they've tried to do some of her Soul Snatcher finishes, sometimes they're a little bit too laboured and obviously scripted. But that's the whole point of NXT, isn't it? Supposed to iron out these kinks before you make it onto the main roster. So she is starting the match at number 1, so no chance really of winning, but the chance to showcase and the chance to build yourself up for some potential opportunities. And number 2, that looks very GTA, that does. OTM, what the hell's that? This does look very rip-off GTA. Okay. This is Jada Parker. I know nothing about Jada Parker. I have not... That's blatant GTA ripoff, that is. I did not know a ton about a lot of the NXT ladies, I must admit. There's a group that I'm not very well familiar. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, I got distracted then. Yeah, there's a few that I'm not very up on. I don't know much about Jada Parker. I don't know what she's up to. Is she singles? Is she part of a group? I honestly do not know. I feel like I probably shouldn't Google her now after... Okay. Jada Parker... doesn't say much about tag team action. Okay, she was part of the Women's Royal Rumble this year. Was eliminated by Jordan Grace. She's ranked 90 in the top female wrestlers of 2024. Okay, I know nothing about her, but she's ranked 90 in the top female wrestlers. That's pretty good. Is she on the main roster, or is she still NXT? How is she still NXT, then? That just seems mad to me. If she's 90th in the top 250 female wrestlers in 2024, how has she not made it up to the main roster? Craziness. Anyway. Both of these ladies then getting a great opportunity to showcase what they can do early on. So 2 NXT women to start things off. I'm not well, it's a bit worrying seeing that big knee brace on Sol Ruka's knee, isn't it, really? I mean, she's suffered some big knee issues in the past. So number 3 is entering the match, and this is going to be... Ooh, which one is that? That's Hera. Hera? I'm going to butcher some of these names, I promise you. Hera is, I believe, AAA. Her sister Olympia is also going to be in this match, which is why I was trying to figure out who was who. CMLL. Okay, I was wrong. CMLL is Hera. We'll have to put her and her sister on the tag team rankings at some point as well. I mean, it's always nice to have new female tag teams. I don't believe they have a name as a tag team is the only thing. Okay, Hera and Olympia wrestled against Lady Frost and somebody else, actually. Number 4, then, that is... Who is that? There's Jada Parker now using her rear end as a weapon. That is Suzu Suzuki, representing Stardom, I believe. Very good female wrestler, indeed. Surprised we haven't used her before, to be honest. As now we're at the entrance of number 5 in this match. Again, 30 women, none of them have showcased before in SWE, so this is a big opportunity for some real people to showcase. And we saw it earlier in the men's one. There's a few people that have probably forced my hand into getting some more opportunities in the future, and that's what you need to do. That is Lady Maravilla. That is a AAA name, I believe, and somebody who I think is on the joint AAA and WWE contracts now. Soroka with the pin on Hera, only enough for a 1 count. There's quite a few women in AAA that names begin with Lady. We'll see a few of them in this match, actually. Soroka now with Jada Parker up on the shoulders. In with a power. That's lovely, that. On the shoulder into the power bomb. Only a 2 count. So number 6 is entering now. We're getting some experience in the match. This is Melina. Obviously known pretty well to a lot of people from the, well, was it the late 2000s? 2010s? She was part of the group with, who was it? It was John Morrison and somebody else, wasn't it? Who was the tag team? I don't remember, to be honest with you. We wait now the entrance of number 7. That's Hera now. Lovely. In with the code red. Melina dumping Hera to the outside. That is B-Fab, I believe. B-Fab just got a chair right between the eyes. Hera now working over Lady Maravilla. There is a pin here by Suzu Suzuki on Lady Maravilla. Only a 2 count. The timer begins once again. Looking for number 8 in this match now. Of course, nobody else will enter now until we have at least 1 elimination. B-Fab now. Lovely spinning neck breaker on Hera. There's the pin for the 1. Only a 1 count. So number 8 is entering now. That is one half of Spitfire, the TNA tag team, former TNA Women's Tag Team Champions. That is Jody Fret, instantly getting pinned by Melina. Right, so now nobody else enters now until we get an elimination. Lady Maravilla, beautiful German suplex on Suzu Suzuki. Only a 2 count, but it was close, wasn't it? B-Fab now gets the back of her knee taken out. Lady Maravilla, springboard looking for the splash, misses it. Hera now rolling through, some great Lucha Libre style moves there. Suzu Suzuki, wow, beautiful move. That could be the first elimination. No, only a 2 count, how? Melina now with the code red. There's a pin here by Hera on Jody Fret, only the 2. Both B-Fab and Sol Ruckus throwing kendo sticks as B-Fab who comes out on top again. Suzu Suzuki with just a 2 count. Suzu Suzuki's looking impressive in this match, I must admit. Very impressive. And with the Forbidden Door coming up pretty soon, she's someone who could maybe get another opportunity. Same with Hera. Suzu Suzuki, that's going to do me in, that is. I'm just going to go with Suzuki rather than Suzu Suzuki. Might be easier. B-Fab on the neck breaker on Suzuki. Now sits on top of the shoulders for the pin. Only a 2 count. Jada Parker, Falcon Arrow on Jody Fret. Sol Ruka with the X Factor. There's the pin on B-Fab. Rucka's been busted open. And there for a 1 count though. Jada Parker, Russian leg sweep into the strikes. There's the pin on Melina by Jada Parker. Only a 2 count. Soroka once again with the X Factor. And again, she's X Factoring everybody. Here it is down now. Only a 1 count. Soroka just hit like 3 X Factors in a row there. B-Fab now with a neck breaker on Hera. Hera's taking a lot of damage. I don't think it's going to be long before she is eliminated. I'd be surprised if it's B-Fab, to be honest with you, but there you go. Here and now working over the arm of Jodie Fret. No eliminations as of yet. Not even Jodie Fret. Suzuki there drops Melina, but of course falls don't count on the outside. Jodie Fret now, lovely on Sol Ruka. There's the pin for the 1, 2, not even a 2, okay. Suzuki now with a kendo stick, knocks 2 women out. Jodie Fret takes her up on the shoulder. The F5, really? Jodie Fret, F5, Suzuki. Only a 2 count again. Sol Ruka once again with an X Factor. Lovely roll up here on Sol by Hera. Sol now rolls it through. Only a 2 count. Jada Parker taking Lady Maravilla up. Hera again with the pin. Only a 1 count. Nobody is going down. Nobody's staying down. Melina. That's Melina's finisher, isn't it? That's got to be a pin. No, it doesn't go for it. Okay. Lovely code red by Melina. Still no eliminations. B-Fab with a drop kick now in the back. There's a springboard moonsault by Melina. Lady Maravilla now taking B-Fab up. Big powerbomb stacks her up for the 1, 2. Still not enough. Oh my god, this match, I tell you. We're 12 minutes in with no eliminations yet. Suzu Suzuki. Still not enough. Sol Ruka with the pin. There's the first one. Jada Parker eliminated by Sol Ruka, which surprised me because Jada Parker was looking pretty good, I must admit. I'm sure it won't be the last time we see Jada Parker. As Suzuki now, Chaos Theory German, beautiful maneuver. B-Fab now with a pin on Lady Maravilla. Suzuki now with a pin on Jodie Fret. Referee is, just terrible. The AI referees is awful on this game. It's still enough though. Fret is gone, eliminated by Suzuki, who has also looked very impressive so far in this match. Right, we've got the space then for 2 more now. That was Melina eliminating Suzuki, which is annoying. I was hoping Suzuki was going to do well there, but it is what it is. So 3 eliminations now all of a sudden. B-Fab taking Hera up on the shoulders. Hera flies out of the way. There is Melina once again with the code red on Ruka this time. Only a 2 count. Hera now. Package Brainbuster on B-Fab. Hera now working over the arm of Melina. Big German suplex by Lady Maravilla. As we wait the entrance now of number 9, Lady Maravilla with a pin on Sol Ruka. She's gone. Lady Maravilla get the elimination. So we have got number 9 entering the match now. That is Fukugen Death. Now this person has gone under very, very different names. So many different ring names. I think every time she slightly changes the clown gimmick, it changes her name. So it's tricky to keep track of the ranking system, but we'll try the best we can. This is a pretty cool looking one. And straight in to eliminate Melina. Wow. I like the look of Fukugen Death as someone in the hardcore division. I don't know if that's right or not, to be honest, though. As Lady Maravilla drops her on the knees. There's the pin. Somebody's coming down the ramp. That looks to me... That is Kalani Jordan. Again, someone I don't know bugger all about, but I know wrestles in NXT. There's the flapjack there by Lady Maravilla. Fukugen Death gets a hold of her. Nice dragon screw. Lovely springboard dropkick there by Kalani Jordan as well. As we now wait the entrance of number 11. Right, number 11 is making her way down the ramp as we speak. Nice takedown there by B-Fab on Lady Maravilla. That's Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile at number 11. Just got decked between the eyes by a steel chair. Oh my god, Fukugen Death destroying Ivy Nile on the outside. Nile's someone I'd like to see potentially as part of the underground division. I think she suits, just the look of her maybe, suits that style. Fukugen Death, lovely German suplex on Hera. Lion Salt there by Lady Maravilla on Kalani Jordan. Up now into the stunner. Number 12. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? That is another one of the ladies I was on about earlier. This is Lady Hydra, or Hydra. This is someone who I believe is under the WWE and AAA contract. Also somebody, you have to Google this, I'm not 100% sure. I believe Lady Hydra is one of the people that Stephanie Vacure has got a restraining order on. Which is one of the reasons why it was a bit... Some people have mentioned about it, yeah. Fukugen Death now with the code red. Who is that one? That looks to me to be... Based on the colour of the attire, I think that's Elektra Lopez. Kalani Jordan inside the ring now with a pin, and Kalani Jordan eliminates Maravilla. I'm sure that's Elektra Lopez. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's Elektra Lopez. Okay. Right, so the longest standing person in the match now is Hera. Has been in since number 3. B-Fab since 7. Apart from that, everyone's fairly new. So Hera's doing well for herself at the moment. Ivy Nile, great kick into the head of La Hydra. Or, yeah, La Hydra? I don't know how you pronounce it, to be honest. La Hydra? I'm going to go Hydra because it sounds cool. Ivy Nile now with Fukugen Death up on the shoulder. Submission, but she fights back with the elbows. Elektra Lopez is a tall girl. Sidewalk slam there on Kalani Jordan. B-Fab went for the big boot. Elektra Lopez rolling B-Fab up. Only a 2 count. Fukugen Death is going to go for a dive. No, she got blocked off. B-Fab tried to catch her with the big kick. Fukugen Death saw it coming and just dropped her with the drop kick. Kalani Jordan showed some great Lucha Libre style movement as well. As this is number 14 now looking to enter the match. Elektra Lopez, nice neck breaker. La Hydra there with a jaw breaker. And now she's going to go for the dive. Hera, no, blocked off. Never works the dives in these matches, do they? Too many people. That is Lola Vice. Again, know nothing about Lola Vice. Apart from she's in this match, that's all I know. The knees in the face there by Elektra Lopez on Ivy Nile. 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got the full accompaniment again now then. So no one else is going to enter until we get an elimination. Big German suplex there by Fukugen Death. You'd feel like Hera would be the most likely one because she's been in the match for the longest. Look at that, Fukugen Death. Great wrestler by the looks of it. I mean, some really good matches there. Maybe some way can put some interesting matches as part of Forbidden Door. There's the stunner. La Hydra now with the pin on Lola Vice. Only a 2 count. Def, lovely big boot in the corner. There's the pin now on Hera. That could be an elimination. It is. Fukushima Def gets a second elimination of the match, taking out Hera. Or Hera. B-Fab now with a pin on. Looks to be Kalani Jordan. So now B-Fab is the longest standing person in this match, entering at number 7. Apologies once again if my voice sounds a bit croaky. It is. I've recorded about 5 hours worth of this stuff today and I'm just dead. And I've still got to do the pay-per-view. I think I'm going to send the pay-per-view till tomorrow morning, I think. Elektra Lopez with a 1 count on Ivy Nile. Lola Vice working over La Hydra. There's the German suplex. Trips over Ivy Nile. B-Fab now trying to work over Kalani Jordan. B-Fab should be the easy target at this point. She's been in the match for the longest now. La Hydra, oh, takes a face of the turnbuckle. Ivy Nile now locking in that submission on La Hydra, who fights back with the knees into the face. Lola Vice. Oh, La Hydra with a stunner on Ivy Nile. There's the pin. And Nile is gone. Eliminated by La Hydra. Kalani Jordan now pinning Fukushima Def. Only enough for a 2 count. La Hydra trying to take up B-Fab now. There's the pin on Elektra Lopez instead. Only a 1 count. The countdown timer is on for number 15. Going to get halfway through the match. Who's number 15 going to be? Oh, okay. That, I believe, is Dallas. It is. Dallas, a female who is very well respected in AAA. Again, another one of the ones that I believe has a contract with WWE as well as AAA. And an absolute powerhouse of the women's division. There's the pin. Trying to eliminate Kalani Jordan early on. Now going after Elektra Lopez. A pin here by B-Fab on Lola Vice. And B-Fab gets her first elimination, removing Lola Vice. B-Fab chopping away at the back of the knee of La Hydra. La 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 Hydra. La 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 Hydra. Spaghetti and meatballs and great big banana. Sorry, I got distracted. La la Hydra. Oh, nice. Oh, she's the one who does the split-legged moonsault, I'm assuming. It's not enough to get the elimination, though, which surprises me. Oh, look at that. While she was shouting at the referee about not being a free count, La Hydra came across with a neck breaker. Pin now on Dallas. So La Hydra's been quite impressive so far. Only 1 elimination, but has had a good run and showed us some pretty cool looking moves. And this could be the second elimination. There's the pin on Dallas. Dallas. Who is Dallas? Number 16 then is going to be... He's going to be... Pink and black. Who would that be? That, I believe, is another AAA. That is Lady Flammer. Again, somebody else who WWE and AAA have a joint contract with now. Fukushima Def with a suplex onto the knee. She's been really interesting as well. She's got 2 eliminations so far, but been a really interesting person to watch. The countdown begins once again, looking for number 17 in the match. Fukushima Def now. Nice sit out there with Lady Flammer. This is Luna Vachon. Going retro WWE now for a lady we've never used before. As Lady Flammer, big kick taking down B-Fab, who's been in since number 7 now. We're on 17. So 10 people have entered since B-Fab. Lady Flammer now with a pin on Fukugen. Lion Salt attempt there by Kalani Jordan missed. Elektra Lopez with a backbreaker on Luna Vachon. La Hydra, lovely jawbreaker taken down B-Fab. There's the pin. This could be the elimination for La Hydra. She's got it. That's her second of the match as well. Okay, so 2 for Fukugen Def, 2 for La Hydra. Both been quite impressive so far. Alright, so I had to move me. I've been driving a lot for work this week, and my back end is killing me from sat in the car for hours and hours on end, I tell you. La Hydra now looking to work over Lady Flammer in the corner. And there's a lot of fresh names here we could be using in the women's division quite a bit moving forward, because they're all pretty interesting. We've got quite a few on the game, to be honest. There's like 11 or 12 women on the game we've never used before. Including the likes of Elektra Lopez, Kalani Jordan, B-Fab, Jada Parker, Sol Ruka. All people we should be using more often. Ivy Nile as well. And there's a few more still to come. Kalani Jordan there. Great Hurricanrana holds it in with a strikes into the face. Elektra Lopez taking Kalani Jordan down. Fukugen Def is now the longest standing person in this match at entering at number 9. Kalani Jordan at 10. Elektra Lopez taking Luna up and throwing it into the ring. Big clothesline there by Hydra. Elektra Lopez catches though in with a spinebuster. Luna Vachon wiping out. Elektra Lopez though. Now there's the use of the there. Didn't really work out too well. We had a bit of a lag spike, but we're fine. We're alive. Only a 2 count. Number 18 then looking to enter. Dallas with a powerbomb on Luna Vachon. Elektra Lopez with a pin here on Fukugen Def. Only a 2 count. Dallas, my God, look at that power. Oh my God, the power, the strength. With a choke slam on Lady Flammer. Still only a 2 count. Number 18 is Thea Hall, who comes straight in with a boot into the face of Dallas. Dallas? Who the is Dallas? Sorry. That's twice I've done that now, haven't I? Elektra Lopez with a 2 count on La Hydra. Dallas now taking Thea Hall up on the shoulder. Looks to be a real powerhouse, does Dallas. And again, we have 8 in the ring now, all in the ring. Lady Flammer, there's the knee into the face of Elektra Lopez. That could be the elimination for the 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Thea Hall now in control of Luna Vachon. We have 8 in the ring again now, so we've got 18 altogether, so we still have 12 left to enter. Still 12 more debutantes. La Hydra with a kick in the face of Thea Hall. There's the pin for the 1. Only a 1 count. Fukugen Def now with the elbows. La Hydra with the stunner. There's the pin. Only a 2 count. That's been quite effective so far in the match, but not enough today. Well, not enough in this situation. Elektra Lopez. Nice takedown there on Dallas. Elektra Lopez is big. Bigger than I thought she was, to be honest. Showing some great strength as well. Pin here by Lady Flammer on Kalani Jordan. That's not the one the referee was counting, but it's one we saw. Fukugen Def now with a pin on La Hydra. Still only a 2 count. Kalani Jordan now taking Dallas into the corner. To change his mind, goes after Elektra Lopez instead. Big German suplex by Fukugen Def, who I'm really enjoying as well, actually. La Hydra and Fukugen Def have really showed some great maneuvers so far. As is this by Kalani Jordan, the split-legged moonsault. La Hydra's got to be gone. She is Kalani Jordan with the elimination. Was that another one? I've just missed one. I've just missed one while I was writing down who eliminated that one. Who was that? I mean, the only person who's down at the moment is Fukushima Death. Is it elimination against her? It might be, you know. Luna Vachon. Okay, Elektra Lopez is gone. Oh my god, I'm lost. What's going on? Right, Elektra Lopez is gone. I think Thea Hall is gone. Fukushima Death is alive. Fukushima Death is gone, eliminated by Flammer. Okay. Pin now by Dallas. Okay, Dallas eliminates Thea Hall. It's like nothing happens for ages, all of a sudden it just goes absolutely mad. Okay. So I missed a couple eliminations there, I think. Who have we got? So I'm showing Kalani Jordan. Is she gone? Kalani Jordan, Elektra Lopez, Dallas, Flammer, Lucia Vachon. So I think I've only missed one, maybe, which was the elimination. I've listed the elimination of Elektra Lopez. I think I've also missed one for Kalani Jordan, I believe, by the looks of it. That's fine, I can get that sorted. Luna Vachon with a spear. So we've got Lady Flammer, Luna Vachon, and Dallas. This is now going to be number 19. I've recorded too much, my brain is melting today. Dallas now with a pin on Lady Flammer for the 1, 2, no, only one count. This is Kalani Jordan. Again, no bugger all about Kalani Jordan. Nothing about her at all. Is she interesting? Is she terrible? I could not tell you. We'll see how she gets on in game. There's a spine buster there on Luna Vachon. Now going after Lady Flammer. As Dallas now stalking Luna Vachon. Luna fights back with a boot and then went for the clothesline. Dallas ducked out of the way. Number 20 coming next. Lady Flammer, great knee in the face of Kalani Jordan. Nope. Great knee in the face of Kiana James. Number 20 is ODB. Did I say Kalani Jordan earlier? Oh, it's ODB. Yeah, good old ODB. Classic TNA female. And could get eliminated straight off the bat here, couldn't she? No, don't do this. Lady Flammer with the pin. Okay, ODB does survive. Luna Vachon with a pin here on Dallas. And Dallas is gone. Eliminated by Luna Vachon. Luna now with the facebuster on Kiana James. Number 21. ODB looking for the splash in the corner. Luna moved out the way. Big, stiff clothesline. Running DDT. This is Sensational Sherry enters at number 21. Ah, so this is Sensational Sherry's attire. I've seen this attire a few times in the Creator Wrestler and always look to use it for like an 80s sort of fitness tag team. At least I know whose it is now. ODB with a takedown on Lady Flammer. Pin here by Luna Vachon on Kiana James. Only a 2 count. ODB went for the clothesline. This is number 22. Coming in next. And that is... Oh, it's time to feel the wrath of Harley Cameron. Lady Flammer now, the knee in the face once again. This time of Sensational Sherry. Harley Cameron with a super kick in the gut of Lady Flammer, now working over the arm of ODB. We're waiting the entrance now of number 23. Feel the wrath of Harley Cameron. Harley Cameron now with a pin on ODB. Only a 1 count. Lady Flammer now slamming the knees right into the face of Kiana James. This is at number 23. That's Hanan. Sensational Sherry now with a pin on Luna Vachon. Has her feet up on the ropes. It all counts. It's not enough though for the pin. Sherry now. Very interesting moveset. Looking pretty good with it, to be honest. Nice face buster there by Luna Vachon. Number 24 next. As Kiana James now scoop slam. Okay, this is the other half of the former TNA Women's Tag Team Champions of Spitfire. This is Dani Luna. ODB now with a pin. Okay, not enough. Is that 8 again now? 2, 4, 6, 8. It is, okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ladies left to enter. So we're starting to get into the point where anybody could win this potentially. Lady Flammer now working over Luna. Lady Flammer's been in this match for quite some time. Looked quite impressive, but only got 1 elimination so far. ODB with a pin on Dani Luna. Only a 1 count. Lady Flammer now drops into the pin on ODB once again. And Lady Flammer gets the elimination. There's me talking about her not getting many. That's her second of the match. That's good for her. She needed that. The AAA ladies look pretty good so far today. Lady Flammer, La Hydra both getting themselves a couple of eliminations. Dallas got 1 as well. Hanan with a pin here on Harley Cameron. Only a 1 count. No, 2 count even. Kiana James just got flattened there by Hanan. Luna brings Sensational Sherry back up. There's the stiff strike. Hanan with a pin now on Kiana James. Only a 2 count. Lady Flammer sending Harley Cameron into the corner. Hanan now going after Luna. We've got Dani Luna and Luna Vachon both in the ring now. That's going to confuse me as well. Kiana James. Oh. Eat defeat there by Harley Cameron. Doesn't go for the pin though. That was her finisher maneuver. And now taking Luna Vachon up as well. But then Hanan catches Harley Cameron in with a fallaway slam. Bridges for the pin. I don't know what the referee's counting here. Either way, it's only a 2 count. Nice roll up here by Luna Vachon on Hanan. Hanan rolls it through into a pin of her own. And she gets it. Luna Vachon eliminated by Hanan. Okay. Number 25 is making her way down the ramp right now. That is Rina Yamashita. Again from Stardom. Harley Cameron now. Harley Cameron eliminates Lady Flammer. Who would have thought that Harley Cameron would be getting eliminations in this one? Hanan now with a roll-up on Dani Luna. So we now have just 5 left to enter. Kiana James here with a pin. And she gets it. Kiana James eliminates Harley Cameron. Kiana James. No idea who she is. I mean, I'd heard of the other ones I'd used from NXT. This one I've never even heard of, to be honest. I've got no idea what she's up to. She gets flattened there by Rina Yamashita. Hanan now in control of Sensational Sherry. Throws her back into the middle of the ring. Up on the top. Springboards in with a crossbody on Kiana James. Rina Yamashita dragging Dani Luna across the ring. There's the fallaway slam, bridge and pin by Hanan on Sensational Sherry. Only a 2 count. So we have, 5 left to enter. We've got 5 in the ring at the moment. Hanan now with a pin on Dani Luna. Only a 2 count. So this is number 26 entering now. Sensational Sherry's already shouting up the ramp. Who is it then? Oh my god, Sensational Sherry just flattened her. I think based on attire and who's left on the list, that is Candice Michelle. Hannah now pins Kiana James. Only a 2 count. Dani Luna now with a German, or straightjacket German, on Rina Yamashita. Hannah now working over Dani Luna. The countdown is on once again. This is Sparta. Who is this? Whoever it is just got a drop kicked right in the face. I can't see this camera angle very often. I quite like it, to be honest. I mean, there's 4 of them up there now, up at the top of the ramp, more or less, and the countdown begins once again. I still can't even tell who that is even into the match, to be honest with you. I think I know who it might be. Okay, that looked like I saw Tatum Paxley on the, yeah. That's Tatum Paxley at 28. I saw a name pop up on the big screen for a split second. And I think that is Olympia. Based on the purple and black attire I can see, similar to Hera earlier on, this is Olympia, Hera's sister. Yes, that's got to be her. I can see the purple and black. And based on the 2 that are left, I'm pretty sure that is her. Okay, that's fine. So 2 more left to enter. But of course, nobody's going to enter at the moment because there's already 8 people in the ring. And that's a massive advantage for the 2 that are left. And the 2 that are left are pretty damn strong, to be honest with you. So the longer this match goes and the weaker everyone else becomes, the more chance they're going to have of dominating this match. Right, so the longest standing now has been Kiana James, entered number 19, I believe. She's the longest standing person in the match now. Hanan now working over Kiana James in the corner. Submission here by Rina Yamashita on Candice Michelle. Tatum Paxley drops Hanan face first. Tatum Paxley, great moves by her. Wow. Summoning the spirit of Jeff Cobb there. Kiana James now taking down Sensational Sherry. That's an opportunity for a pin here because Sherry's been in for a while as well. And she's gone. Sensational Sherry eliminated by Kiana James. Kiana's got 2 eliminations now. And that opens up the space for one of the final 2 ladies to enter. James girl going after Hanan, taking her up into the backdrop. There's a backdrop once again by Kiana James. Tatum Paxley now taking down Dani Luna. Tatum Paxley currently women's NXT Women's Champion and TNA Women's Champion, isn't she? Is that right? So she's pretty damn good, I suppose. We never use her though. She's got some pretty cool moves on her. This has got to be the end of Kiana James. This could be the first elimination for Paxley. No, only a 2 count. Okay. That surprises me. Hanan, lovely maneuver there on Olympia. Only a 2 count. Yamashita taking down Dani Luna with the boots. We're waiting the entrance of one more person and we're waiting for an elimination for the second. Hanan now with a pin. Only a 2 count. So I don't think anyone's necessarily massively stood out in this one. I mean, when we did our previous one, the men's one, we had a couple of people that did really, really well. Oh my god. That was really cool. That was by Olympia. Really cool move. And it's enough to get the elimination. Olympia pins Dani Luna. That was a really cool move. Candice Michelle rolling Olympia up. Entering at number 29 then is Lady Shani, another AAA, really cool looking wrestler actually. Which means I know who number 30 is, and it's a good one. It's a good one. I do think that Lady Shani and whoever's going to be entering at number 30 have got to be two of the favourites to go on and win this match. I mean, Tatum Paxley's up there as well, though, entering at number 28. Especially with manoeuvres like that, taking down Kiana James. And Tatum Paxley gets her first elimination. It's a weird name when I say it out loud, isn't it? Tatum Paxley. It's a really weird name. Candice Michelle now working over Olympia, chops away. Lady Shani working at the knee of Hannah, now going after the back of the head of Rina Yamashita. Candice Michelle with the strike into the face, taking down Tatum Paxley. There's the pin. And there's the elimination. Paxley's gone by Candice Michelle. I wasn't expecting that one. That surprises me, that one. Lady Shani now taking Candice up. Oh, nice. A Jade driller into a backbreaker is interesting. There's the pin. We wait the entrance of number 30 in this match. Lady Shani does not get the elimination on Candice Michelle. Look at the leg drop there by Rina Yamashita, though. There it is. It's Zariah. Never used her before, but she is the powerhouse of NXT. Well, she used to be the powerhouse of NXT until Jordan Grace showed up, I suppose. Nice roll through on Olympia. Now in with a power bomb. And I think any one of these six could win it realistically, and it wouldn't be against the run of play. They're all very impressive. There's the four-way slam with the bridge by Hanan on Zariah, only a 2 count. Lady Shani now over the top, rolling through. And the submission locked in here on Hanan. Very impressive submission. Hanan able to break free though. So this is the final 6. One of these 6 ladies will go on to win this match. They've all been very impressive. Especially Candice Michelle, who's wrestling in really high heels when you look at it. Wow, lovely. Over the top neck breaker by Candice Michelle on Lady Shani. There's the pin. Only a 2 count. Rina Yamashita gets caught from behind by Candice Michelle. There's a DDT. Hanan now with a strike in the face of Candice. Big boot into the spine. Nice bulldog. Zariah comes flying across. Is it Zariah or Zaria? Or I don't even know how to pronounce it, to be honest. I've only ever seen it written down. Olympia with the elbow in the gut of Lady Shani, now up on the shoulder. Showcase her strength. Kick in the back of the head by Rina Yamashita, and again, big kick in the back of Candice Michelle. Hanan takes down Zaria. Olympia now with the slam. There's the pin on Lady Shani. Only a 2 count. Maybe a Northern Light suplex on the outside. Look at that German suplex in the ring. Wow. Olympia just launched. And now up with the snap suplex. Keeps the grip, rolls their hip. Looking for a second. Keeps the grip, rolls the hip. And now the trifecta of suplexes. Rina Yamashita now. Going to take Zaria up. And down into the powerbomb. If Zaria gets eliminated, that's a surprise. Entering at number 30, she's the heavy favourite at the moment. So Hanan entered number 23, is the longest standing woman in this match at the moment. Then you had Rina Yamashita at 25, Candice Michelle 26, Olympia 27, Lady Shani 29, Zarya and 30. And there it is. Eventually the numbers game gets to you, and Zarya has eliminated Hanan. Nice roll up there by Olympia on Yamashita. Only a 2 count. Nice roll through here as well. Locking in the submission hold. So there's 5 left in this match now. We've got representatives from AAA, CMLL, NXT, Stardom and WWF. We've got representatives from various different companies around the world and different generations as well. And Arina Yamashita, there's a submission locked in on Zarya. Candice Michelle now with a neck breaker on Olympia. As we see the F5 by Zarya on Arina Yamashita. That's got to be enough. It is, again, a second elimination for her. Now, I don't think anybody else has got more than 2 eliminations in this match so far. And Zarya has the chance. There's the pin now on Lady Shani after the moonsault. Only a 2 count. For me, it's got to be one of the 2 ladies in the ring that win this one, surely. It's got to be. I mean, Lady Shani's not going to do too well because at the moment, she entered at number 29. No eliminations so far. She needs to get herself some points to showcase what she can do. Olympia back in the ring. Comes up behind Shani now. Up into the backbreaker. Candice Michelle also enters the ring. Olympia in the corner. Olympia fights back with the elbow in the face. Now taking Candice up. Nice side slam. There's the pin. 2 and 3. Candice is gone by Olympia. Olympia's been quite impressive today. That's her second elimination. And then there were 3. CMLL, AAA and NXT, the 3 left. Is it Zarya? How... It's annoying me now. How pronounce... Zarya. Zarya. That's what I said, Zarya. Yeah. Zarya. That's exactly what I've been saying, okay. I know. Well, let's hope it's right. Wow, Olympia, but that's a great monkey flip. Lady Shani flew. Olympia now trying to work over Zarya, but she fights back with a strike in the gut. Ducks the next one, then up on the shoulders. And in with the F5. Zarya looking for another elimination, but no, Shani caught her before Zarya had a chance to go for the pin. Lady Shani now stalking Zarya. This is interesting, this. They could have eliminated Olympia, but instead, Lady Shani grabs a hold of Zarya. There's the backbreaker. There's the pin for the 1, 2, and 3. Zarya's gone, eliminated by Lady Shani. And then there were 2. It's AAA versus CMLL. Lady Shani and Olympia. Oh, nice, a Bubba Bomb. A half Nelson slam. A full Nelson, wasn't it, actually? I don't know about half Nelson. Olympia fights back. Look for the running dropkick. Lady Shani was able to avoid. Now gets her in the back. There is the German suplex. And now in the corner, what is the plan here? The big running boot right in the face. There's the pin. This could be enough for the 1, the 2, and the 3. There it is. Lady Shani. I was talking about how she hadn't done much in this match. And then she gets the final 2 eliminations and the big victory. So from a debut up to a +3 in the rankings for her. There we go. 30 women all making their debuts here in SWE. I regret it fully because of how much recording I've done today and how much I've still got to do today. But hopefully you've enjoyed. It's opened up a lot of new names in the roster for us to use. Hopefully expose you to some new people you haven't seen before. And it's hopefully give us some more ideas of stuff we can do in the future. I'm going to love you, leave it in. Good night, God bless, I'll be the same. Thank you very much for watching. That is the end of the short form footage. I say short form, it's been a fucking hour long, but that's the end of the short form footage for today. Next up, we have our full-on pay-per-view. We have Will Ospreay versus Owen Hart. We have AJW versus TNA in the shape of Manami Toyota, Aja Kong, and Akira Hakotu taking on Ali, Tessa Blanchard, and Jessica Havoc. We have the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, JC Mateo, and the Gorillas of Destiny taking on Bullet Club, AJ Styles, Kenny Omega, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson in War Games. We have Megan Bayne versus Rhea Ripley in the best 2 out of 3 falls match, the rubber match from the Evolution pay-per-view. The Great Khali takes on the Giant Baba in the SWE All-Asian Championship. Alto Livello Calabawan. The team of Julia and Suri take on the team of Io Sky and Kairi Sane of Freedom for the SWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Before our main event of the evening, as Aleister Black defends the SWE World Heavyweight Championship against Hangman Adam Page. Good night, God bless, I'll be the same. I'll see you all then. Goodbye. My voice is fucked.